I'm here with the topic components of food. In your previous chapter, we have read about what is food. Food is a substance which we eat or drink. This food contains various nutrients which are meant for the growth as well as the development of our body. The various components of the food are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, water and fiber. Fiber is also called as the roughage. Now we will discuss each component of the food one by one in detail. First is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen atoms. These are very much important for the human body as all the organisms use them to obtain energy. These are considered as the reserved food materials. These are also the main source of energy and it helps in the formation of cell organelles as well as the cell compounds. These provide instant energy to human beings. Water. The next component of the food is water. Water is very essential component of our body as our body comprises of 65% of the water. Its deficiency leads into the dehydration. It helps our body to absorb nutrients from food. It is essential for most of the life processes or the body functions. It also helps in throwing out some waste from body as urine and sweat. Sources of water. We drink water directly as well as we receive water from milk, tea, fruits, vegetables, cold drinks, etc. Next component of the food is fibers. Fibers are also called as the roughage. Dietary fiber is that part of the food that cannot be digested by human enzymes as it contains cellulose, which is a carbohydrate which cannot be digested by the human body. Functions. It prevents constipation. It adds bulk to assist in peristalsis. It absorbs or retains water, therefore softer feces for easy defecation. Next is balanced diet. It is a diet which contains all the nutrients in an adequate form. For example, as you can see in this pyramid, what we should consume more and what we should consume less. As you can see here, we should consume more carbohydrates in our diet. Then we should consume less fats in our diet. As you can see, if we will take 6 to 8 servings of carbohydrates in our diet, vegetable groups 3 to 5 servings as well as the fruits, meat and poultry items should be included in our diet from 2 to 3 servings as well as fats should be included in a very less amount. If we will consume our diet in such a way, it leads into a balanced diet. Deficiency diseases. If there occurs any deficiency of one or more nutrient, it leads in the formation of the malnutrition. We can call that person malnutrient. If the malnutrition occurs for a longer period of time, it leads into a deficiency diseases. The various deficiency diseases are, first is marasmus. It leads due to the lack of carbohydrates and proteins in our diet. The symptoms of these diseases are weakness, severe weight loss, slow physical growth and loss of stamina. Next is kwashiorkor. It leads by the deficiency of the proteins in our diet. Due to the deficiency of the proteins, our skin becomes patchy, there will be change in hair color, our belly will get enlarged, it leads into the diarrhea as well as the swelling of the face as well as the limbs. Next is night blindness. It is caused by the deficiency of vitamin A. Due to the deficiency of vitamin A, there will be poor loss of vision in darkness as well. Next is beriberi. It is caused by the deficiency of vitamin B. It leads into the weak muscles, loss of sensation in hands and feet, and difficulty in walking. Next is scurvy. It is caused by the deficiency of vitamin C. Due to this, there will be bleeding gums and low immunity, and wounds do not heal easily because of the deficiency of vitamin C in our diet. Next is rickets. It is caused by the deficiency of vitamin D. Due to this, our bones become soft and may bend easily. Next is bone and tooth decay. It is caused by the deficiency of calcium in our diet. Due to this, bones become weak and there will be tooth decay. Next is goiter. It is caused by the deficiency of iodine in our diet. Due to this, our neck part becomes swollen. Next is anemia. It is caused by the deficiency of iron in our diet. Due to this, we will get weakness, shortness of breath as well as a pale complexion. So, if we will not consume a balanced diet, we may suffer from various deficiency diseases. So, in this chapter, we have read about the components of food, balanced diet as well as the deficiency diseases. That's all about today's topic. Thank you.